CALJ-RAP's premium report delves into article performance over the 4 years that CJC has submitted data. The intent here is not to focus on high-performance articles, but to find a way of exploring the dynamics of usage using a subset of often accessed articles. So let's go directly to the premium report. First is a look at the top 20 articles over the 4 years, their viewership, and the source of that viewership with 5 article identity elements. Note the hover function if you want to see the exact data. Note also the chart view as opposed to the table view, which gives you access to all of the numbers in one form. Note also the articles with substantial views from secondary sources. They can be seen in the blue markings in this article on missing and murdered women, and in another called Gendering the Self. They're blue because ProQuest is blue, and there are no other data from, say, JSTOR or Project Muse that are available to CJC. So there's the top 20, and in the second item, the chart does the same thing for titles and abstracts. It turns out that certain articles attract only title and abstract views and few full text views, but this is quite unusual. Item 3 is a where analysis of viewership of the top 50 articles, including the number of countries, the number of EU countries, the number of Canadian provinces, the number of US states that CJC articles reached over the 4 years. The point is to look at what articles appeal to what viewers in what locations. Of course, a following question is why? The data do not address why, and you can see that it's quite an extensive table of data that can be examined by the journal. Item 4 reports on a stratified viewership of full texts. Of the 10 most viewed articles, the next 10, the following 3 tens, and then all others. Notable here is the 29% of top 10 articles, and then the relative low levels in between, and then for all remaining articles outside the top 50, the 57% of viewership that goes to those articles. In ProQuest, it's even more dramatic, where there's a little bit of an effect of the top 10, and then we're down very low, and then 90% of the articles that are viewed are not in the top 50 by those using ProQuest as an access to CJC data. This is a very good finding in the sense that it gives us a sense of the value of the entire collection of articles the journal has assembled over the years. Item 5 does the same thing for titles and abstracts, and interestingly shows about the same patterns of widespread use throughout the collection. So here we see 78% for all remaining articles, a little effect on the top 10, as it were, and there is no ProQuest or other data because that is not analyzed and provided to the journal by those agencies. Item 6 is actually a kind of hit parade analysis which will grow in importance over the years. It includes year of publication, rank on the website for the current year, number of years in the top 20, and highest rank obtained in any single year. This provides insight into the nature of the viewership that individual articles generate. Item 7 is the last item, and it does the same for titles and abstracts. There are notable differences between the two tables, and in between, obviously, between title and abstract views and full text views. That's actually it for the annual reports produced by CALJ-RAP. Next, we'll go to a multi-year analysis, that is, the nature of viewership in 2015 through to 2018, looking at individual years and the performance of articles in those years. Thanks very much.